So crazy how random they close my screen. It's like this has happened before. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on because I'm like, I'll be in live and random they just close my phone. I find easy to be in live on the phone, but maybe I should try being on my computer because this is happen like really often. Random, they just close up the live and that's it. So as I was saying, hello. So my name is Mari. If you're new here, I am a life coach. I like to come here talk about everything between. And today I was talking about what things you want is not really the things you think you want. I talk about that how, you know, it's not even about feel shame or guilt. It's just a real question. The most of us never been quiet enough to respond that honest to ourselves. And if I ask you to write down, and you're probably gonna put a relationship, money, house, lifestyle, whatever you think that will make you fulfill. And if I ask you, I can give you this, if let's say God show up and tell you, I'll give you everything, but you still not feeling, you're not gonna feel the meaning, you're not gonna feel loved, you're not gonna feel joy, you're not gonna feel inspired. You're gonna get the house, you're gonna get the money, you're gonna get the relationship, but you're not gonna feel this way. You probably say, no, I don't wanna take it. That's a proof for you that you actually don't want the things, you want the feeling. And a lot of people think you need to have it to feel it. And you don't. You don't have to wait to have the relationship to feel loved. You don't have to wait to have the house to feel fulfilled. You don't have to wait to have the perfect job to feel that way. What you really want, you want to feel alive. You want joy, you want peace, you want a meaningful. And those are inner state. It's inside you. And that's where a lot of people get stuck to, because we learn in an early stage in life that, you give control, you give so much power to all the external outsider of ourselves. If this happened, I'm okay. If it doesn't, I'm not. If somebody act right, I'm open. If they don't, I'm closed. If life match my expectation, I feel good. If it doesn't, I'm suffering. And we accept this as a normal, but it's not. It's a conditioning. Your mind was trained by your past experience. Something good happened once, now you open. Something painful happened once, now you close. But the problem with that is because now you expend your whole life chasing. You're chasing what you believe will make you open. You're avoiding what you believe will keep you close. And that is exhausting. Understand this. The key is not what is outside of yourself. The key is what is inside. Nothing outside of yourself gives you joy. What gives you joy is the idea of being open. Have you had something make you really happy? The same thing make you really happy right now can make you really boring tomorrow because we change. It's not about the thing, it's about the openness. Have you got a new car where you're so excited about it? Where you be like, wow, I love this car. And you're like, oh, so much joy. And then you get boring with the car. What's not about the car was about the openness. The openness feels good. So that make you thinking the secret is to keep opening. It's not the object. It's the feeling. And that's when you really notice that you'll be more spiritual. When you understand that your feelings, that's what you want. You want the feeling. You want the meaning. What is mindful? What do you think? Same bag. What do you think people overpay for a bag, a car, doing exactly the same thing as the other ones? It's the feeling. They believe by having that, it's gonna make them feel more important, more expensive, more rich, whatever it is. Let me just put my charger here. So Kiva was saying that unfortunately my phone is just closing random. This happens often when I'm live. This is, maybe I should talk sometime, this scream, I don't know what it is. Hello. I got this for a Halloween one time, like a long time ago. And I find today, I was like, let me put it on with the dress. It's kind of match the color. Yeah. Exactly. And this is not about forcing yourself to want less. It's not about manifesting. It's not about positive thinking. It's about you understand the feeling. It's the thing make a lot of difference in your life. For you to feel, you need to be open. And beware what make your heart close. Beware what make your heart tight. What close you up. If somebody don't like you, now you feel like contraction, that is a closing. If something doesn't go the way you're expecting, now you have a resistance, that is a close. But every time you close, you block yourself from your own inner energy. You're not blocking anybody else, you're blocking yourself. Yep. Life doesn't take away from you. You shut down. You close the doors. You don't need the world behave differently for you to feel alive. You need to be open. You need to stop giving people permission to shut you off. Who have a permission to shut you down? Everybody? Stranger? Anyone? Who you give permission to make you upset? Huh? Who have the permission to make you mad? So if you're there waiting for a partner, a job, or the past make you happy, you're gonna be there waiting forever. If you're a miserable person, you're gonna be miserable married, you're gonna be miserable rich, you're gonna be miserable. Doesn't matter. If you're miserable right now, it's not the things gonna change. Your joy and your fulfillment, it's something come inside to outside. And when you start living this way, when you understand that nobody can hurt you, actually, you are the only one. You are the only thinker here. Nobody can think for you. Thank God. Nobody can read what is in your mind. No one. Hi, Bridget. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. In the reality, you just want to feel alive. You want to feel joy. You want to feel love. You want to feel belong somewhere. But you belong to yourself. Oh, thank you, Bridget. So, are you here new or you came from TikTok? And that's the work every day, every moment. Just don't close. Every time you find yourself closing up, question. Oh, the way I like to see my thoughts as a channel. I have different channels. I want you to start seeing your thoughts as a channel. Okay, you have the stress channel, you have the anxiety channel, you have the calm channel, you have the joy channel. Every time you're feeling, you'll be like, okay, let's say you're looking and you're there watching, right? The channels. Don't stay too long. If you're not feeling well, ask yourself, what channel I'm watching? Next time when you're not feeling good, ask yourself, what channel I'm watching? What kind of channel I have my attention on? Oh, I have my attention on the stress channel. Okay, now it makes sense. I get it. I get where I'm feeling the way. Let me put the microphone. I think it'll be better, guys. It's better. Better that way. Okay. So how about now? All right. Microphone. All right. Give up. I was trying to put the microphone, see if it got better, but it looked like it's not working. I think I need to charge. You guys can hear now? I don't know if this is working. Charge. Yeah, perfect. I need something hot. Guys, do you guys get the books? The 48 Laws to Skinny Forever. The 365 Days of Gratitude. So when you're feeling a certain way and you know you're not feeling good, just change the channel. You are not your thoughts. You are just the conscious part watching them. You are not your thoughts. You are not your resistance. Beware of that. And every time some people be like, "Hi, Marty, I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling this way." What are you thinking to feel that way? What do you focus on to feel that way? It's too late. But I say my mom telling me to sleep. What do you mean? How old are you? My YouTube is not for kids, so I'm sure it's not kid. It's not a child. So next time when any thoughts show up, you're not gonna argue. You're not gonna resist. You're just gonna notice, observe, and switch the channel, change the channel. Yes, our Disney princess. Thank you. Yeah, you're 27. You're right, Kiva. That's a question people never really ask. How they feel. What do you think to feel this way? What do you focus on to feel that way? Because this type of question usually help you realize what do you focus on. You know, it's about perspective. Some people go to the same experience. There are gonna be somebody gonna take that experience to make them stronger and go after everything they want in life. And there's gonna be people gonna take the same experience to haunter themselves forever. Exactly, Kiva. That's one of the problems because we look in others. We switch outside, out the response. Yeah, and believe in them as well. Yeah. Why? We're training to do that. When you're little babies, they're very confident. When you see a baby, they're expressing the emotion. They love the body. And as they're growing up, people start telling you, no, you're not good for this. No, you're not good for that. Oh, your nose is too big. Oh, you have a big mouth. Oh, so now you start seeing all this problem with yourself and you start believing. But the problem is now you are adult. You're not a child anymore. You can take self-control and think different and focus on different things. Take self-responsibility and be like, you know what? That's my life. I'm responsible for, and I need to take care of. And the moment you stop engaging, have you noticed that whatever you focus on always show up more? Have you noticed when you start your day really bad, always something more bad happen? Because that's your energy on now. Now you have a low frequency and bad things just start happening random. Yes. Take self-responsibility for their own emotions. Nobody's responsible. You are responsible for your life. You are responsible for everything. Mari, I don't like my financial life. You're responsible. Nobody else. I don't like my body. You're responsible. Whatever in your life, you are responsible for. Nobody else. I know, Kiva. Some people are not participating today. What is everybody asking questions? That's why I go more on TikTok, because there people have so many questions. They always asking things. Honey, I tell you how you're gonna support me financially. Go to Amazon. I have 3 books there. Unseen Wars, 48 Laws to Skinny Forever. Unseen Wars, how it's a dialogue between your subconscious and your mind. It's a book you can buy like 20 and give to people. Give to your friends, give to your sister, your family. Buy this as well. The 48 Laws to Skinny Forever is a book where I share the laws to keep my body fit. So Mara's like, I barely wake up. I just barely wake up. What I should think? Today's gonna be a good day. I'm so happy and grateful that I have one more chance. So we had one more chance to go and, how you're gonna show up for yourself, how you're gonna take care of your body, your mind, and just be open for life. And don't give nobody the privilege to make you upset. Don't give nobody the privilege to make you mad. Because nobody can make you mad if you don't give them permission. Buy those books. That will really support me. Get the books as much you can. Give to your friends, give to your family. Kiva, do you have TikTok? So let's say I want to be skinny and stop feeling pretty. So you used to be skinny, now you're fat? That's what happened? So you need to stop overeating. And I'm sure you've been overeating. Because when I was fat, I was overeating. The first thing is to be honest with yourself. And you're overeating some emotion. What emotion you be overeating? Realize what emotion trigger you to overeat. Now I just got the marketing for 48. Yeah, now it's 48 Laws to Skinny Forever. And the book is by Robin Greene's is 48 Laws of Power. So I was just copying the number to get the marketing. But it's not really, it's just, he's actually is one of my big inspiration. I love him so much. I have all his book. It's awesome. 48 Laws of Power. It's one of my favorite. Okay. I get it. Yeah, if you're not posting, it's just one more distraction. And it's fun, so I don't recommend. If you don't create, I don't really recommend you have it. Thank you, Kiva. Yes, guys, like the live. When you like the live, the YouTube understand the live is good and they'll leave for more people. That's why it's good when if you like me, support the channel, like the live, share. But somebody asked about the skinny question. You need to be aware what habits is keeping you fat, what emotion you keep overeating. Regulate your emotions. Be aware, you know, meditate or walk, whatever you need to do. Have a routine, how you regulate your nervous system, routine, doing things over and over again, doing things when you don't feel like it. You don't listen to your feeling. I almost dropped my tea. You don't listen to your feelings. You do what you need to do. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. No. I feel so blessed for all the, that's my pray. I pray that God put the right people in my channel and my TikTok and everywhere. I pray that my content find the right people. The people really need, of course, it's gonna be things you'll be like, I don't agree with this, and we don't have to agree for everything. But if I say one thing, a little thing, you can help you shift your mindset about anything in your life, I'm happy with. And sometimes I'm really tough, but I'm not just tough with you, I'm tough with myself. I'm really tough with myself too. So we're gonna have some days we're gonna have very tough conversation, especially like, and I feel it's so sad how I see so many people now miserable, like mentally, emotionally energized. They have no energy, they have no desire, they have no dream. And I'm like, wow, we gotta be a little stronger, guys. Yeah, I tell you like the straightness. I like being straight. I just like, if you wanna tell me something, go straight to the point. That's why I'm like straight to the point with you guys. Yes, you fat, all right. That's not. Some people be like, but it's too strong word. But what else I'm gonna say? What people don't understand is for you to change had to be emotional connection. Why you remember 9/11? Because it was a big deal. It was emotional attached to that day. That's why you remember. So if I be like here, you know what, you need to eat health, blah blah blah. You're not gonna remember. I'll be like, shut up, stop overeating. Stop oversharing, protect your energy. If you're fat, somehow you overeating. Stop lying to yourself. Stop pretend. Some people be like, I barely eat. I'm like, for real? How you have the courage to lie like that? So, yes, I'm from Brazil. Born and raised in Brazil, but I live in New York. Exactly, Kiva. They wanted me say overweight. They wanted me no, I say fat. I actually love fat word. Hi, Mike. So it's like no TikTok live. So here's the thing. It's kind of hard for me to be in both phones, and I do want to grow my YouTube. One of my goals is get to 5K by the end of the month. So that's why I'm putting some effort here. Yeah, I do have a nice lip. That's the good part to be one of the good size I get from my daddy. I have a mixed parents, so yeah. No, I appreciate you, Kiva, so much. I remember back in the days we do live like. So guys, I used to do live here for a long time, and then I started doing on TikTok. Then TikTok growing so fast, So my old account on TikTok was almost 200K, and then they banned me. So yeah, but now we almost 90K again. So good. Thank you guys. Yeah, I want to start doing videos as I used to. I don't know, Kiba, you probably gonna remember. Like, pick up a topic, do the video, and post here, because I feel like some topics, especially on TikTok when I'm talking, people really have so many questions, and they're like, Mara, you should do a long video on this topic. So I want to start doing now here. Oh, yeah, I say about pickleball. Yes, I'm playing pickleball tonight. That's another thing. You need to have some joy and fulfill in your week. You cannot just be the type of person waiting for a weekend day to be happy. Put in I'd be like, I might have a 9 to 5. Even if you have a 9 to 5, find a personal project. Find something you be involved with that give you joy. That's gonna, like, I love playing pickleball. Every time I'm playing, I get so like competitive, exciting. So have joy. Like, don't wait to be like, oh, it's Friday, now I'm gonna have fun. Do things. When you keep your life busy, like I like to say productive better than busy, you don't think much about eating or men, like whatever your obsession it is. If you're obsessed with men, you're not gonna think much about men. If you're obsessed with food, you're not gonna think as much with food. Also, you being with Brazilians. Good. We are good people. Fun. Alright guys, I do need to get ready for some calls. Post some video on TikTok before I start working. But expecting more videos soon. I think the live is good, especially to attract new people. I feel like the live, and lately, how long ago Kiva was there? Maybe last week was good. Like, I got a lot of new followers from the live. So yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys very, very much. And expecting a lot of good things coming. A lot of content. Yeah, last weekend. So we're gonna do more live to attract more people here. Love you guys. Thank you. Stay strong.